Hi guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I bring you guys my current winter morning routine. Most days I do wake up between 6 and 7 a.m. This particular day, I actually slept in for what I typically do. Naturally, I wake up around 5:45, 6, but this day I woke up right around 7. I like to wake up before Andrew and Stella get up for the day, just so that way I could enjoy some coffee, edit some videos, look at some emails, and respond back to people. I always find that if I have at least 30 minutes to an hour before Stella wakes up to myself, I just have a more productive day. I clearly always have to wake up and immediately make some coffee, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm being super festive and bringing out the Santa mug today. This was the first time I've used the Santa mug all season, so I was actually really excited about it.
And when she's gonna miss her so, I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me.
I almost always bring my coffee to the coffee table. These days, I turn the Christmas tree on just to give it more warm, festive vibes. I don't know, there's something about a Christmas tree that just brightens my morning. Let me know if you guys are the same. And then I typically use a few minutes in my morning to put some sweaters away. Normally, I always go to bed with a clean house downstairs, but the night prior, I was actually so tired, so I ended up going to bed before Andrew did. And of course, he forgot to pick up. So I'm spending a few minutes just to tidy up so that way I could respond to some emails and catch up on some YouTube videos in peace. Today's morning routine is also in collaboration with my good friend April. April makes motherhood and lifestyle content and pregnancy content up on her channel. She is currently 30 weeks pregnant with baby number 2 and has an adorable, almost 3-year-old son named Martin. She lives in Nashville, Tennessee, which is a total dream of mine to visit one day. So head over to April's channel once you're done watching my video and see her updated morning routine. So subscribe to her channel. You guys will absolutely love her. And then at 8 o'clock, Stella finally wakes up. Literally, how freaking cute is she? She loves her mama. It's like the cutest thing ever. That smile you guys just seen is literally every morning, and I cannot get enough of her. So usually, most of the time, I am awake before her, so Andrew almost always brings her downstairs, and she runs to me, kisses me, hugs me, and greets me. So we spend a few minutes just cuddling and loving on each other, and it's honestly the best way to spend my morning. Stella and I always head to the kitchen to let the dogs out. This has kind of become her responsibility, so now she knows to always go to the kitchen to let the dogs out in the back, and every morning she always does that. And then after I head upstairs to make the bed and tidy up the room, I cannot go throughout my whole day knowing my bed is a mess and my room is a wreck. So I always head upstairs once Stella and Andrew wake up for the day just to make the bed and give me some peace of mind knowing that my bed and my room are tidy. For some reason, there's just nothing like making the bed in the morning. Let me know if you guys feel the same. And after I go to our master restroom, and anyone else's husband does this, the hamper's right there, but yet he still leaves his clothes on the floor. Drives me crazy. And this particular morning, we actually had a few errands to run, so Andrew just made a very quick breakfast for Stella, waffle, and 2 sausages. We know those are 2 items that she will always eat, so we were playing it safe. I typically don't eat breakfast super early in the morning, so this particular morning, me and Andrew were waiting, but I like to sit at the table and watch Stella eat. It's just something that we always do, and I just found that she actually always finishes her food if we're sitting down at the table versus the coffee table. So that's something that we're doing here. And then for some reason this morning, she was acting like she didn't like the waffle, which is one of her favorite things. So I went ahead and bit it to show her that it was good. but does anyone else's kids do that? They like refuse their favorite foods some days. It's so weird.
The good times, dancing till it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes.
And then I head into the downstairs restroom just to throw on a little concealer and mascara since we did have a few errands to run. I actually do have a really nice makeup vanity, but if you've been following me for a while, you would know that we just moved into this house. So our 2 spare bedrooms upstairs are a wreck full of moving boxes. So we're hoping by the end of this week we could get all of that organized and straight away. So I'm just quickly getting ready in our downstairs restroom, watching some YouTube videos, so that way I'm kind of put together for the day. Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my current winter morning routine. As you can see, I'm kind of switching it to normal vlog style. In the beginning of the video, I did a voiceover, so I hope you guys don't mind the transition. But today's morning is a little different because Stella and I actually both have to get our flu shots today. We have to go to the mailbox, and I think we might have to go to the store, I'm not sure. But we have a few things to do. Typically our mornings are less chaotic, but since we just moved here to Japan, we are still currently going through boxes and things like that. So our morning routine is a little different these days than it typically would be, but I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As you can see, I'm doing this in a collaboration with my friend April, so make sure you check out her video. But I quickly just got dressed. I'm keeping Stella in her cute Christmas PJs and just throwing a really nice coat over her because it's really cold today, so I want her to be comfy, especially since she's getting a shot. She has no idea she's getting it, and normally she does decent, but I already know she's probably gonna cry. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing real quick. Also, excuse my hair. I washed it not yesterday, the day before, and I haven't done anything to it. I just like brushed it out. So normally it's like less frizzy, but I'm just wearing this pullover from Abercrombie, my Lululemon leggings. I do plan on going to the gym later, so hopefully I can make it before the afternoon. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my coffee, throw shoes on this little girl, and I will probably see you guys in the car. Also, today is the 22nd for us. That means Christmas is in just 3 days? 3 days, Stella, Santa's coming. You guys, I cannot believe it. I still have to wrap her gifts. Our Santa still has to wrap your gifts, huh? So I think later on tonight we'll do that too. All right guys, it's 10:45. We just got home. I didn't take you guys with us to the hospital here on base or the exchange, which is where we went, just for like privacy reasons. But I ended up getting 3 shots. So the flu, my second dose of hepatitis A and B, it's like a 2-in-1, and then also, oh yeah, so I also got the Japanese influenza shot, which they have mosquitoes here. The angle is really bad. They have mosquitoes here that can carry syphilitis and what else, babe? Something else. Anyways, it's a 3-shot thing. So I got the first dose today. I'll go again in a couple months and then get the last one after. Stella also got that and the influenza shot, but we had to hold her down. She hasn't had shots in a while, and it was kind of like a bad experience. So, although Christmas is in like 3 days, we bought her some, what would you call them? Some sympathy gifts. There you go. So she's really been into PJ Masks. So we got her these PJ Masks characters. She was carrying this around the whole store and started to open it. So once we got to the car, we opened it for her. And then, where's her Disney? Over here. And then, I know, like I said, Christmas is in a couple of days and she definitely is getting spoiled for Christmas, but she saw this and loved it. So we got her this Frozen castle. Also use the PJ Masks characters on, but it comes with Elsa, Olaf, a bed, and like this castle thing. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Wow! We're gonna open this for her. I haven't had breakfast or anything yet, and I'm pretty hungry, so I think I'm gonna make an omelet. We also have things upstairs that we gotta go through and start unpacking again, so I will show you guys probably the disaster upstairs. Our bedroom is perfectly semi-organized, but it's just the other 2 rooms that we definitely need to Oh, that's a new song. That we definitely need to organize and take boxes out and just declutter. But I'm gonna open this for Stella, make breakfast. I'll show you guys how I make my go-to omelet at the moment. Really, really good.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if it's...
Alright, I was playing with Stella for a while, but it is now 11 o'clock and I need to eat. So at the exchange, we also got jalapeno ketchup, which is kind of weird because the commissary doesn't carry this, but the exchange does. Either way, this is our favorite ketchup. And then I got some new White Barn foaming hand washes. I got French lavender. If you guys know me, you guys would know that I'm obsessed with anything lavender scented. This rose water ivy, and then Andrew picked this one, mahogany teakwood. He likes to use this in his restroom. We have a second restroom upstairs, which he calls his restroom, which technically, once we are all organized, that is gonna be Stella's restroom, but we're not telling him that yet. He is outside working on his new car, but I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna make an omelet. So I'm gonna make an omelet with spinach, mushroom, and obviously egg white. I bought this new buffalo style chicken sausage yesterday at the grocery store. I've never had it, but it kind of sounded good. So maybe I will chop up half of one and then put it in my omelet. So I typically intermediate fast until around 11. Sometimes I'm hungry right when I wake up. Most of the time I'm not, but I'm trying to tone back up these days. So intermediate fasting is just a way I see quick results, and I typically naturally do it anyways. Also, I'm really thirsty, so I'm gonna have some water, and then I have some frozen bell peppers that I'm gonna be using. So going back to the whole shot experience, we initially went to medical because Stella and I both needed to get flu shots. Andrew had already gotten his like a few weeks ago, and we haven't gotten our dose yet. So we went for that, and then it turns out we needed like a few extra things, and Stella hasn't gotten shots in quite a while because she's been up to date, and she like knew as soon as they like walked us to the room. She was like, no, 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 and then I went first, and then she's seen like what they were doing to me. I was like, mommy's a big girl like you, I'm not gonna cry, see? And she was like listening, but she was still kind of like, she was listening to me, but like zoning in on my arm. So like, I don't know if she was actually listening to me, if that makes any sense at all. But either way, it was a horrible experience. Andrew had to hold down her legs. I had to hold down her upper body. And I feel like for a kid, that must be so traumatizing, like being held down against your will. I mean, I can only imagine that would be traumatizing for me. So after we left, Andrew and I felt so bad that I was like, let's go to the exchange, which the exchange is like our military mall. I was like, let's go to the exchange because like I just feel, oh, these are only 100 calories? What the heck? Okay, so maybe I'll have like a whole one. So I was like, yeah, let's go to the exchange because I feel so like guilty, and he felt guilty as well. And we initially were just gonna get her one toy. So Stella's been so obsessed with like PJ Masks for weeks now, and anyways, she's seen the PJ Masks characters, and we're like, okay, she needs that. And then the Elsa castle, she actually used to see it at Target all the time, but we were moving, so obviously we can't travel with like a big castle like that, so we never bought it for her. And then we seen it here, and she like gravitated to it again, and it's been months since she last seen it. So I was like, okay, we'll get her this and the PJ Masks characters, that's it. And I mean, that might be excessive for some of you who I mean, I'm sure most people don't buy their kids gifts after shots, but she hasn't got them in a while. She's been really good with like the whole transition to the move. And I don't know, we just wanted to spoil her today, so we really don't need an excuse. But for Christmas, she has tons of gifts she's opening, but it's keeping her occupied right now. She's having fun and she's happy, and that's all that matters. So there's that. I did want to go to the gym today. I probably will make my way there soon. Stella normally takes her nap around 1 o'clock. She's slowly moving her naps like later in the day, so I don't know if she is planning on dropping her nap anytime soon. I really hope not. Like, I'm holding on to that nap for as long as I can, but when she falls asleep, she sleeps like 2 hours, so I know she's tired. And I'm gonna finish making my omelet, so I'll show you guys what that looks like when it's done.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Alright you guys, it is currently noon. After the last clip, we actually got caught up on FaceTime dates with a few of our family members, so that took a while, but it's now Stella's nap time. We have a lot of unboxing to do upstairs still, so that's something that we're going to tackle here while Stella takes a nap. But thank you guys so much for watching my current morning routine. It just so happens that the day I decide to film this video is a day that we have loads of errands. So normally we don't always buy gifts for Stella every single morning or go get shots, but it just so happens that's what happened today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my realistic morning routine. Don't forget to head out to April's channel and watch her video and let her know that I sent you. Also subscribe, you guys will absolutely love her. April is just such a sweetheart and I genuinely love her content. But thank you guys so much for watching. I have a busy day ahead of us, so I definitely have to let you guys go. But please like and subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to have you guys here, and I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!